Hurricane, Belgium's top dart player, is the only man left in the field to have tasted glory on the European Tour. That he has done twice before, winning not only the European Darts Grand Prix, to get the title right, that was the one in Sindelfingen at the back end of last year, beat Peter Wright in the final, but he won the Dutch Darts Masters as well. Could he make it 3 Euro Tour titles to draw level with Michael Smith in terms of European glory? To do that, he is going to have to win 3 games tonight, starting with this man here, Dragutin Horvat. Surprise package of the weekend, one of a few of them. The man from Germany will get a lot of support from a very vocal crowd in Riesa.
First leg, it's Kim to throw first. Game on.
I'm Dan Dawson, Paul Nicholson alongside me. Can Dragutin Horvat pull this off, Paul?
Of course he can.
Good answer.
Let's face it.
140.
Ricky Evans didn't know anything about him. He did Ricky Evans 6-4. Gerwyn Price knew a little bit about him.
100.
He beat him 6-5. Now Ian White knows a lot about him, and K.Huybrechts knows for a fact that this is not going to be easy.
No, it is not. Not if Dragutin plays as he has done so far this weekend. He averaged 94 and a bit against Ricky Evans, nearly 94 again against Gerwyn Price, and then 99 and a half to see off Ian White, despite that ton-plus average from the Diamond. And Dragutin Horvat is just the second
100.
German to make it through to the quarter-final stages of a European Tour event. Max Hopp did that earlier this year.
100.
You were commentating earlier on the Ian White game. Every time Horvat was hitting a treble 20, there was a big cry of "yeah."
87. And
it's just, the atmosphere was like nothing I've ever seen before in Germany.
It was pretty special.
59. Game requires 74.
He's been superb this weekend, but he may have to raise his game again because K.Huybrechts has been excellent as well. And he's looking at double top for a 15 dart. And there it is.
K.Huybrechts.
Very efficient stuff.
Second leg is Dragutin to throw
strangely
first.
calm here in the Saxon Arena.
So far.
For now.
K.Huybrechts last night told us that he loves an angry game. And we have talked about that at length today. But he's capable of playing a very good quiet game as well.
180.
And I think that's the key to this game. No celebrations, just get up there, do your thing.
100.
And book yourself a place in the semis to play Big Ben.
Yes, it is Benito van der Pas, the man who made the final here last year before losing to Michael Smith, who awaits in the semi-finals. Now then, Dragutin.
125.
Just needs to do something to liven this crowd up. They will be cheering for him. He's just got to give them something to cheer for. And we've seen he is quite capable of doing
90.
that.
He's very capable indeed. You get the feeling, because the host nation qualifiers
Kim require 135.
Or the night before it starts, Mr. Horvat might make the trip towards Mulheim.
111.
Seem a wise one. The 135 doesn't go for K.Huybrechts, but he will return, and this will be double 12 for a break of throw and a 2-0 lead.
53. Kim require 24.
It's a curious hush that has descended on this big crowd here in Riesa. K.Huybrechts just going about his business.
Third leg is Kim to throw first. Game on.
Well, the last game has taken a lot of energy out of myself and Rob Malarkey. And it's obviously taken some energy out of the crowd, because that was one serious contest.
137.
He needs to do something to get the crowd involved, I feel. That'll do.
85.
Well, we've got a vastly experienced winner on stage here in Kim. And he's seen it, done it, worn the T-shirt.
96.
Probably had an argument with the T-shirt. Made up with the T-shirt and probably had another argument with the T-shirt. But he's a happy man
81.
at the moment. Newly married. Everything in the Huybrechts family is going well. When he's winning, it's even better.
Yeah, he's going very well here.
121.
But on stage, he is a bellicose little Belgian. He likes to pick a fight up on stage. Not off stage, he's lovely.
60. K.Huybrechts, 147.
You wouldn't know it when you see him throwing his weight around on stage, though, K.Huybrechts.
82.
I get the feeling Horvat is suffering in the heat. It's a lot hotter up there than it has been throughout the whole tournament. More people here, more pressure.
100.
And let's not
65.
forget, he's already played today.
Yeah, that's the key thing, isn't it? Something he's not used to.
45.
He's gone and played 3 games so far, and all of them have just been that 1 game in a day. Now he's having to play a 2nd game of the day, and there you go. See, well, there it is. He's got it. It's just a case of finding it, and it may be a bit too little too late in this leg, but he can at least put some pressure on. And that leaves it in double top, but will Huybrechts let him have a go at it?
Game
no,
shot
he won't.
Third leg.
And again, Huybrechts, just a business-like
throw first.
stomp to the ball.
Yeah, Huybrechts wants to spoil the party. We expected big things from Horvat, but we have to remember the point that we just made. He won on Friday, 1 game, adrenaline, go to sleep, start again. Wins a game Saturday, go to sleep.
134.
Start again Sunday. Today, win. Somehow got to keep that adrenaline up for the rest of the night. It's a difficult thing to do, especially when you haven't done it before.
And especially when you're up against a guy who's been playing lovely darts all the way through this weekend, that is currently averaging, well, 104.5, that ton 40 pushes it up to.
81.
81 does not get Horvat down to a finish. Huybrechts looking to leave himself handily placed, and he will do, I think. He will do. Look at this.
140.
Superb stuff, K.Huybrechts. 15, 14, 16 darts per leg. He's on for, well, potentially an 11 darter here, and if it is, it'll be a double break, a 4-0 lead. Horvat hasn't even had a darter to double. Will he get one in this leg?
Well, Huybrechts, double 5. Huybrechts gets double 5.
K.Huybrechts.
This is huge because having a 4-0 lead, he's doing a business-like job, like you said, Dan. If he can wipe Horvat through in 6 legs or even 7, how much more energy is he going to have than Van der Pas going into the semis?
And
42.
Van der Pas, I mean, as I was walking to our commentary position just before this game, Benito went past me and he looked pretty exhausted fella. It was a nerve-fraying encounter he's just had there with Simon Whitlock. But if K.Huybrechts had written a script
96.
for how he wanted this game to go, this is pretty much it. He has gone about his business playing very efficient darts. He has
100.
snuffed out any opportunities that Horvat has tried to create for himself, and he has not allowed him to do anything to get this crowd involved in the match and play a part.
59.
Well, if the crowd do get involved, he's likely not to hear it because he's got earplugs in.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? I spotted those when he was just throwing his practice
55.
darts earlier.
Yeah, if he wins this match, remember to go and ask him where he gets them. Because if they work, I might get a set. I was talking to Peter Wright last night, actually.
96.
And I'm going to dob him in. He says he's got a pair of earplugs at home which are wireless and they play music.
Are you allowed to
No,
do
you're not
that?
allowed to
91.
do that.
Not suggesting he's used them, he just has them.
That'd be good, though. Be able to listen to your own
92.
music on stage. They wouldn't allow that.
I'm not sure anybody wants to listen to Pitbull on a loop.
45.
For 11
K.Huybrechts,
legs.
116.
Yeah, you'd get sick of it pretty quick.
Now, the 116. K.Huybrechts has not been given Horvat any opportunities, but Horvat will get a poke at the 129. And
100.
well, he may have to take it out because K.Huybrechts is sat on double 8. Great first dart from Horvat. He's going to get a dart for the first time in the match. He's going to get a dart for a leg.
72 left, as Kirkulator has just told him. Well,
He's not.
single lays it up.
89. K.Huybrechts, 60.
Just get the feeling it's going to be 5-0 really quickly. That's a good lie, because he can go inside. Now it's an open bet at double 4.
Game shot
Yeah.
the 5th leg. K.Huybrechts.
It's all going horribly wrong for Horvat all of a sudden.
First. Game on.
And it might have only been 21 darts, but it doesn't make any difference because he still won. He's still 5-0 up. And Horvat now
85.
is looking at mission impossible.
I was just about to criticise Kim there as well with that last dart. It didn't look, I may be wrong, but it didn't look like he'd moved back to the centre of the board. He threw it from where he'd moved over to, and so
140.
I was just about to go, well, he should have been thrown out for the centre of the board, kid. That's why you missed that double. Oh, 5-0. Can't criticise a man who's 5-0 up and 1 leg away from the semi-finals of the International Darts Open. He has played very, very efficient is the word. He's just got on with his business and done a job.
121.
Well, he's in the zone, isn't he? He's just doing his thing, and he's not embroiled in something like he was with Joe Cullen last night. He's just getting on with it. He has an opponent in front of him, and he's just scoring better and hitting more doubles.
Yeah, his game with Joe Cullen, one of the games of this weekend. It was absolutely phenomenal entertainment. Both of them strutting around up there.
We haven't seen the Huybrechts stare down for a while. Oh, I hope it's not the last time.
Well, Dragutin Horvat is giving himself an opportunity at least to salvage
65.
some pride. Who knows? Maybe it'll be more than that. But first things first, double 18 and a 13-dart leg, and finally,
7-legged
they've got something to cheer the German fans.
Did you see how easy he made that look? Now he's got a smell on his face as well.
134.
And he can't afford it. This has been the weekend of his darting career so far. I am sure,
63.
I am positive it will not be the last time we see him.
No, well, look, he is he's an established name in German darts. He's big over here in the Super League that they play as
108.
K.Huybrechts fires in. A 180, won the last couple of Super League weekends.
59.
Could have been going to the Worlds last year, but he missed out on the qualifying thing, which allowed Rennie Idams to just sneak in there because of Horvat's withdrawal. And Rennie Idams, of course, ended up making it to the World Championship and giving a bit of a scare to Michael van Gerwen. But it looks like his campaign is coming to an end here because K.Huybrechts has left himself 54.
43.
A potential 11-dart leg to wrap things up. Huybrechts, 14, double top. And that is the end of Dragutin Horvat. What a weekend it has been for him. Just the second German ever to make the quarterfinals of a European Tour event. Max Hopp did it earlier this year. Dragutin Horvat has followed in his footsteps. And a couple more Euro Tour events here in Germany over the course of this month. And then another one in Hildesheim following that. We could well see a little bit more of Dragutin Horvat. And from what we've seen, I'm not sure he's a guy you want to get drawn against in the first round, Paul Nicholson.
Yeah, probably not. This is probably the start of us seeing a lot more of him. I sincerely hope we see him in Mülheim next week. We'll definitely see K.Huybrechts in the next round. He will be buoyed by the fact that he got the job done quickly. He can conserve some energy. He clinks glasses with Horvat, which shows a sign of class. The German crowd loved Horvat this week, and I too clap my hands to him because he really has shown some absolute brilliance this week. Dragutin Horvat, we salute you.
Well said. We're down to our final four. The semi-finals will get underway in just a few moments' time. K.Huybrechts will face Benito van der Pas, but we're going to start with James Wilson, the unseeded player, looking to book his place in a first PDC final against Mensur Suljovic, playing in his 12th PDC semi-final. He's yet to go a step further. Could tonight be the night it happens?
Kim, congratulations. Yeah, that was too good.
I'm sorry. No. It's always good to play a player from Germany. It's nice for the crowds. Germany has one of the best crowds in the world. If there's a German player playing, it's so hard to play against him. It's really nice. Sometimes I wish I had the same thing in Belgium. We don't have tournaments in Belgium, only the European Championships. But I have to say, if you are a German, this crowd is amazing for them, really.
Also, großes Lob an euch, Seiten klasse Publikum. Kim, the semi-final now is the semi-final from last year. I asked Benito what he remembered. He said the 167 finish at the end.
Yeah, he won it last year. Hopefully now it's me. Now I'm from Germany. Support me.
Also, K.Huybrechts, see you later again. Thank you very much.